So let's talk about the joy about this, because you're
That's
going
what
on
I
a
mean.
tour. And so what can, the audience expect from your concerts?
Well, the first thing they can expect is, forget about me, look at everybody else, because everybody else on that stage is amazing. So partly why I wanted to do this, there are many reasons why I wanted to do this, but partly one of the reasons was the musicians I've been working with over the years who've been contributing to this, they're all jaw-droppingly amazing. So the musicianship is out of this world. I mean, here's the good thing. I don't think anybody else would have been able to get all these musicians to come out on tour with them. But think about it pragmatically. Since I'm not here writing scores, what else are they going to do? They better come along.
Because you're not writing anything
exactly,
right now?
Right. So the other thing is, okay, so being slightly more serious, I thought long and hard about this idea of doing some of these live things. I have bad stage fright, so I used that as an excuse for a long time not to do it. And then some of my musician friends said, fear is not an excuse to stop you from doing this. There comes a point in your life where you have to do things real time. You can't hide behind the screen, and you have to look your audience in the eye. And I think they're right. But the other thing I was thinking about, because a lot of it is orchestral music, and then a lot of it is the band, a lot of it is electronic. It's like my stuff is all over the place. And I kept thinking about film music concerts or classical concerts. And I was thinking how weirdly, slightly insulting it is that you spend an evening with a man having his back to you all night, right? And then there are all these other people there, and they're reading the paper, and I just suddenly had this idea. It's like an old bad marriage, And that's the communication between the audience and what's going on stage. So I asked all my musicians, I said, can we do this without a conductor? Can we just figure this out? So the whole point became that there has to be a way of doing it. And yes, we have tried it, and it's working. That it's us and them, and it really is a different way of playing orchestral music, and it sort of works. The other part, which was, everybody going on and on at me about, you can't spend the rest of your life in a dark room with no windows, which is the room you're in right now. They lied to me, because the first night we were on tour, I'm looking at where I am. I'm in a dark room with no windows. So yes, I am doomed to be in dark rooms with no windows. But we make the most of it, and I don't show any images from the film, because I've seen those concerts. I mean, they do it of some of the stuff I've done, where you have an orchestra and you have the movie playing. I remember going to one, and it's really exciting. There's the orchestra, and I'm excited, and they play an overture, and I'm really excited. And then the movie starts, and the movie's really good, and all I'm doing is watching the movie, and the orchestra might as well not be there. So I said to a longtime friend of mine, Mark Brickman, who's the lighting designer for Dave Gilmour and Pink Floyd, who knows a thing or two about lights, I said to him, you can be in the band, you can be a member of the band, but this is your job. You have to reinterpret these movies, in an abstract with your lights. He was the right person to say that too. So, yeah, there's some stuff happening. It's not completely dull. It's not it's not the pompous, classical or film composer sitting at the big black grand piano. It's not that. That's not who I am.
But are you? You said you're not working at anything right now. Are you working? On
I am
new
working
again?
on something
okay,
right now.
You are. Okay. What are you working on?
I'm finishing a Christopher NOLAN movie, so I've got to quickly get that done before the tour. So yeah.
I know you told me about Lion King and the struggle there. Do you have anything? Do you have any others?
God, I got something for. I probably have something for every movie, but I mean, no, because they're. Now you've put me on the spot because each one of them, it's they're all part. Well, actually, no. Let me make it simpler. Let me talk about it like this, just to get a perspective on what this is. I did 3 Batman movies with Chris. So to the audience, that's 3 movies. To us, that was 12 years of our life. Do you know what I mean? So people forget, and one of the things I do during the show is I just as you asked me to tell you a story about some of those movies. I never have anything prepared. I literally do treat these shows as if we're having a big dinner party, and we're just having a chat. So whatever comes into my head, I talk to the audience about. But, there's a lot to talk about these Batman movies because great things happen, terrible things happen. Heath Ledger, is, and part of it is I do it because I it's not like I want to relive that life, but I want to honor some of the work that the other people had put into it, And the thing that I noticed when we did the concerts last year is the audience and we knew each other. We've been talking for a long time without meeting each other. It's a little bit like a, correspondence relationship, But they knew my music, and I sort of seemed to know them. But we never met, and we got to meet. And in a weird way, there I am with 70-odd people on stage, and all the lights and everything. But it's a curiously intimate experience because they know stuff about me, and weirdly I know stuff about them, and we're just having a chat.
That's magical.
So, works.
Thank you so much. This was amazing.
Very welcome.
I want to take you. I saw you doing master classes.
Oh my God.
Cool.
That was hard.
Hi there. Thanks for watching my interview. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please share, like, subscribe, comment below if you have anything you want to share with me or with other people here on YouTube. And I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Take care.